and welcome back to Let's Play Okami, episode 85. At least the cold's a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Isun? And it's a pleasure to make your acceptance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. I don't know, I like her better as a whatever she is. What a girl, Kai. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Amy. Okay. Well, let's cut the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are playing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. It's Orochi, of course. Those twin demons, Letku and Nektu. They were sealed away by a brave Ona hero years and years ago. Wait, what's that in the middle of them? Is that a sail? Been enshrined at the Wow-Ku shrine ever since. Then one day they suddenly stirred and went berserk. So a blizzard descended upon Kamui. Kamu set out for the shrine at the top of Kazufuji to pacify them. But they nearly killed him. He was no match for the evil magic. Simco managed to get to him just in time and bring him back. They got a more violent turn Kazufuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to some other Kamui layer of ice and snow. Samiko's trying to protect the village while Kamu recovers. There's nothing we can do against those demons. We really aren't a fix if an old man and Kamu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard that it sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. The old day, Kamu declared that an evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the Land of Hidden Darkness. The legend says all demons are born from this land. All world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. Like Shadow Pass overhead from the south recently. Yep, that's my doing. Meshed into the Wako shrines that had been swallowed up. I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Why did you stop talking? There's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kutene? I saw him with it outside the village, like, a year ago. Could old man Kimmel let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning after it all started. As soon as Samiko was chosen to take Kimu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases him off, so he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword. He didn't even ask permission. Well, everyone admits Oki's a great warrior, even Samiko does. But it's impossible to defeat these demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it, now of all times. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samiko. Seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Kimmel. It's because of Oki, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. And well, Samiko would never say it. He believes in Oki more than anyone else does. Seems Oki will come back and help the village. Then why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furbolg to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. Lika? As in Lika, your... That's right, my little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Not poor little Lika, too. Why do those demons mess with a little girl like that? Because they're demons. We don't know for sure if the demons are behind her disappearance. They would certainly have reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. Fate of this village? Oh, but it's turned night. That was Kimu's howl. He's calling to you as soon as he's summoning the both of you. That, I don't even know how that happened. I think I just, moved my hand slightly in that. Alright, look. Mistakes have been made. Sure, he wasn't just howling at the moon. Oh, you still got a bone to pick with or something? Oh, there summons a white wolf to his home. You may enter. Well, it's about time. Out of our way, chump. Yeah. You serious? This village elder, old man Kemu, but I might have already kicked the bucket. Sometimes the Gramps here tend my hide. Yeah, this is no time to be dredging up the past. Ugh. Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides and a big hand. Hmm? What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again? Sheesh, old man snooze a lot. Tens hides in his sleep, too. Why, is it a little eat soon? So then I wasn't dreaming. Why the belly button? Whip gave village elder Kimmel. I thought I heard Samko talking to someone outside. I must have said, Isun, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you. I'll put a cork in it, Gramps. You summon us just because you wanted someone to block Clobber? Ah, yes, let's get down to business, eh? It's the white wolf I wish to speak with. I already heard this from Kai, but their little sister Lika has gone missing. Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok. That's right. Here, disappearance threatens the very existence of our village. Well, don't bury the line. Keep on going, please. I don't like how the game does it. It's like... Well, if you don't want to continue moving forward with the game, I guess you can just leave. I said something like that too. It's not like we have a skip button if you're disinterested in the plot. That's something like that too. I can see why you'd be worried. Don't you think you're exaggerating a bit? No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you have gone so long. How could you possibly know? It's supposed to be you? Nope. Lika's gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui. Huh? Are you saying Lika's power can defeat these demons? Not exactly. There's another reason we need her power. This is for Azafuji, the protector deity of Kamui. The Fuji? You know, Azafuji is formed from two active volcanoes. Each year, recite the volcanic incantation. There's an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. The demon's powers plunge Azafuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. I'll have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon. Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man? I would if I could. I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard. Any idea where Lika could be? That's the problem. Search high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we have yet to look. Where? Yoshpet. Okay. The mysterious force of deception. Oh. I got a faint whiff of Lika emanating from Yoshpet. After all, I do have the keenest nose of all the Oina tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map. Oh, she was inside my map the entire... What is that up to north? Mayhaps that might be important to mention? Nah. So there's an ice floor to the right? I didn't even realize. Or is that where it came from? I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest. You've got to be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole. Oh, White Wolf, you are a last hope. Not me. G. Samiko must remain here to protect the villagers. I'll gaze at the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left. 1 minute, old man. Do you even know who this verbal is? Do not mock me, little sprite. Up your white coat, those crimson markings, divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. Name is known far and wide, even in the system land of Kamui. And dream the legendary wolf he lives. Well, actually, this here is... Shiranui, please, you must help us. Like I must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Out of the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Lika. Warn the villagers to be warrior strangers, and I will make a special exception for you. I shall scream to the world, and they shall know. I'll open the village's far gate that leads to the Lauki Lake. You should go that way when you should get what you need from the village before you set out. You good? This thing like more like drawn up or whatever. It's like parchment. Oh, he literally did. Magic. I always find it interesting that a lot of Japanese magic seems to be based on opening doors. Not really, but, you know. Can I read these now? These soon? Will you allow? Village elders come to his house. Hey, come loose here. He's a village elder. So this is actually at least close to where he's from, evidently. Elder must have summoned you, because he wanted you to go to Yoshpet. Don't forget to take that charm if you enter Rolana entering the forest. The edge of Lokian Lake north of the village. I'll put a cork in it, we know that already. Okay, we didn't. Okay, let's go on. Well, let me give you this bit of advice. Underestimate the line of Kamui. Never said I did. Give me some slack already, I'm gonna find Naked. Warning you not to notice the power of nature. Who is a harsh land with or without the demon's blizzard. But you're a punkle. You should know all that, right? Don't get yourself killed by underestimating Mother Nature. Now I shall go into your house. I guess when you're frozen north, you hang up fish and you read books. At least it's, you know, I should actually start listening for, like, you know, because I've been listening to Pikmin music, Bob Ross, stuff like that to go to sleep. I should actually listen to, like, Blizzard music, because I think like, not like World of Warcraft, but... Should I be worried? Kamui as a Fuji. Interesting. Also, where the sacred sword Kutani was enshrined. So there's a big-ass boat in the water. Why, actually? Sea train? I don't think this is connected. There's a great view of Lakia Lake and Izufuji from here, so I do have to go here. So they come here to pray to the mountains each year. The sacred sword is in here now. It was also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. The Ark has been frozen in Lakia Lake for countless ages. You can see it down there in the frozen lake. So the Ark of Amito. Izufuji and the Ark of Yamato. Very sacred place for the Oni tribe. You can tell we're... Well, actually, that is kind of like... I was going to make a comment like that, but... kind of spoilers. But now I think about it, it's not really. Because, you know... Because locations you go to are marked red. And I was going to comment like, that's weird that, you know... Izufuji, evidently we aren't going to. Because, it's not marked red, so it's not an area. But then I was like, wait a second, but that means that they're literally just telling you, hey, you're going to be going to the Ark of Yamato at some point. Which, I mean, to be fair, would they actually make this massive, like, kind of set piece if you're not going to go there? What is with a bunch of set pieces recently? There's the Anime Chronicles and Central Factory. Maybe. The Prow? Yeah, that's actually still the Ark. Wow. Well. There was some benefit to just running randomly around. Oh, thanks. Is it just me? Is that like a kind of big for those who value craftsmanship as much as functionality? Wow. So obviously this thing like fell in here or something. Well, I think that's just a testament to how bitter cold this place is. Because even when Fuji erupts or whatever, unless the thing's moving, which I mean it's glowing, but it still probably has like the impact ice that got thrown up when it probably crash landed through here or whatever. Oh. The raccoon? Kind of. I don't know what that is. Oh, hi. Oh no, I just realized I'm actually gonna have to spend a whole bunch of money. Because I think there's like 2 or 3 buyable, like, high, like, level 4 weapons coming up soon. I don't actually remember, I remember I had to get the high level 5, beads and level 5, reflector thingy. This is Affin Gate. Let's pass through it to reach the Wairoku Shrine. And the gate shut tight to prevent unwanted visitors. Or people coming out of it, presumably. I would like to give you a list of monsters to kill. I know who you are. Oh, well, it did say it was nearby here. Yes, the divine look of yours is unmistakable. Legend of White Wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, they've heard that name here too. So Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Oh, yeah, that's right. This isn't actually connected. This is actually, there's water between them. It really resonates with the Orne because they're so spiritual. Oh, we soon. It's been quite a while since you're alive. You're Shaman Tuskle. You're ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Oh, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. The monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Laika? They've shut themselves up in Izufuji's Waoku Shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging throughout Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to Affin Gate, but when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me most is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kamui noticed as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. So when the demons woke up as if in response to it. Some land? Oh, she must mean in a poem. The world she's talking. Wait, is northern Japan? I guess maybe it wasn't all. Well, actually, isn't there a whole bunch of thing about like fiefdoms or whatever? Like fighting each other or something? I don't know. Maybe she's talking about the return of Orochiami. There have been so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Laokyu Lake, eternally frozen lake at the foot of Izufuji. There's a large lake called Lauki at the foot of Ezafuji. Why do I keep on, like, interfacing my glasses with my noise? Look. I don't know. Noise filter. That pop filter. That's what it's called. For Ezafuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil because the Ark of Yamato that races in the lake. Ark of Yamato. Kamui knows that story. It said that the legendary Iron Ark fell from the heavens. My grandpa used to tell me that story. Hey, you remember those symbols? Also, do those look anything similar to things we've killed before? First of all, remember those from the Tau Trooper place? Long, long ago in the Age of Myths. An iron ark fell from the celestial plane above, sunk into Lauki Lake. Celestial plane is the land above where gods dwell. Gods are known as celestials there. Mark that the celestials were on came crashing down to this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the lands. The world has been safe since. It said the monsters still rise from the lake's depths. I don't see why they call it the Lake of Demons. That we just took a fine now walk on it. Maybe you should have known about that. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that, and that's the story of the one surviving celestial of the Ark. The Ark fell to this world from the celestial plane. It was full of monsters which killed the celestials on board. Legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from the hell that the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in the world. I don't think. First time I heard that. They say that the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark on Lauki Lake is that the ruler of darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot in it. The Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. The power of darkness is in the world are gathering in Kamui. It's because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. I'm sharing so much now. If you've all come all this way, might you assume you have Kimu's permission? Speak of permission to enter Yashpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. Thank goodness I came to the right place. I really couldn't care less, but here's another story. There's the forest, the seal with the Ona crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal. But if the elders ordered your entry, then I must comply. You may have the Ona amulet Suoprolo. You obtain Suoprolo. The amulet you can pass through the Ona crest unhindered. You can proceed on into Yoshpet. If the elders deem it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the one who can find Laika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. Oh, but I like snow places. Snow place like no... There's... whatever. Yeah. Interesting. Why you brought me up here? I can see that down there, but I want to just make sure. Oh, there's more. I don't know if it's here, because it mentioned her, so we're nearby. How the fuck are clovers actually... You know, I don't even know why I didn't question this. Can I... No. Okay. Oh, well, that actually explains that. Oh, there's goats. No, sheep. Must be suffering, because I'm sure the, mountains are supposed to have erupted by now. So actually, why does the moon have those, like, decorative circles? Oh, I just wanted to make sure that there's no chest up here. Invisible wall. I don't know why there's like an origin mirror just underneath the ice. I don't know why this isn't an origin mirror. Nah, I think that's invisible wall too. Electric Boogaloo. I don't even know what that is. I just know Jesse Cox like named a couple episodes like that, so. I don't know. We were entering like one of the mountains, I think. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode, though. So if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya.